For those of you who are looking to get a business license in the city of Long Beach, California, I'm going to show you exactly how you can complete the application and obtain your Long Beach, California business license. Keep in mind, this is not the only step required in starting a legal business in the state of California or in Long Beach. There are several other steps that are going to be required. In order to familiarize yourself with the required steps for permits, licenses, and registrations, visit calgold.ca.gov. Here you can enter in your industry as well as your city and get a list on detailed information regarding exactly what registrations need to be completed and where to complete those. Before you apply for your business license, it's important to first register your DBA, your Doing Business As statement, which is also sometimes known as a fictitious business name statement. If you're going to be operating your business under anything other than your first and last legal name only, with no additions, you're going to be required to register your DBA. Do that step first. Additionally, if you're going to be selling tangible goods or products, you will need to obtain a seller's permit from the CDTFA. This is obtained prior to applying for your business license because the application will ask for your seller's permit number. You can apply for your business license online, in person, or by mail. I'm going to show you the online application because this is the simplest and fastest way to apply. Click here on the left where it says Business Portal. This is going to prompt you to create a username and a login in order to access the application online. In order to create an account, we're going to click Register for an online account. If you're a sole proprietor, someone who is running your business by yourself and you have not registered as an LLC with the Secretary of State, click Individual. Create a username, a password, and retype your password. Select your security questions here and type your answers. Next, you're going to enter in your contact type. Select which type of information you would like to use here. I'm going to go ahead and select home address because it is what most sole proprietors will be using. This is going to be information that the city will use if they need to contact you regarding the license and application process. Once you have created a login account, go ahead and sign in. Here you're going to see the application for the business license over on the left. Right below that is where you will be paying your business license fees later on. Click on Business License Application. Next, we're going to click on Apply for a Business License. Scroll down and select Main Business License. Under License Category, you're going to select the closest category to your business's industry. Next, enter in the business start date that you would like, as well as the DBA. DBA stands for Doing Business As. This is going to be the name of your business, and you want to make sure that you have already registered your DBA with the County Clerk Recorder's Office. Writing it in here does not register your DBA. You need to do that separately. In order to locate how to do that, visit calgold.ca.gov. Next, you're going to select the property type. This is going to be where you conduct your business. It can be a commercial office space, or it could be a home or a residential office. Next, briefly describe your business. Next, enter in and search for your business address and make sure you have selected it properly. If you're going to be selecting whether you are a sole proprietor or an LLC, LLP, or a trust or a corporation. For those of you that have formed an official corporation or LLC by filing additional paperwork with the California Secretary of State, then you will select this down here. Next, select your business type from the drop-down menu. Once again, if you're a single person starting a business and you have not filed additional paperwork with the state of California, select sole proprietor. Next, you're going to enter in number of employees. Keep in mind that as a sole proprietor, you are not your own employee, so you will enter 0 unless you are hiring or have hired official employees. Next, select your license term. You can select to renew when your business license will be renewed and when you will pay that fee. In most cases, you will want to apply for an annual license. We're going to select to confirm that we have no employees here, and then we're going to specify if our business is outside of Long Beach or if our business is in Long Beach. You're going to specify if your business receives 1099 forms. You can select yes or no. Independent contractors are going to receive a tax form called a 1099. This is going to be a yes selection here if you are going to be doing independent contract work for other businesses. Next, enter in your driver's license or your ID number. Next, choose whether you'll be using a federal tax ID number or a social security number. For those of you who are sole proprietors, you may use your personal social security number here. However, if you do not want to use your social security number, or if you are an LLC or a corporation, you will need to use a federal EIN, an employer identification number. EINs can be obtained from irs.gov fast, free, and about 2 minutes. You will get the number instantly, and it's very easy to use. If you're a sole proprietor who does not want to enter their social security number, go get an EIN. Next, these are not required questions, so you are welcome to leave them blank, but you can enter in your business the number of square feet your business is and the types of products sold if you so choose. If you have a massage permit, note that here, and if you are tax exempt, then you're going to enter that in here. Next, enter in whether or not any of these business types, product types, or service types apply to you. Enter in your building and facility information here about where you will be in operation. For those of you that are at a home-based business, you will still need to specify that here. Next, specify if your industry requires you to have a California state license. Once again, check calgold.ca.gov if you are not sure. Enter that license information in here. Next, if you have any licenses or certificates that you need to attach here, such as a California seller's permit, a contractor's license, or anything else, you can add those as attachments right here. Lastly, you will be submitting your application.